All right, so I think I stopped collecting in around 2011, something like that. Basically, once I got my last figure, which was one of the blue snaggletooth, I considered my collection complete and done because I was only interested in collecting the original 21, 22 action figures from 78, 79. Um, and I didn't want to be one of those dudes with like just too much crap in my office where it's like you can't even enjoy it because there's so much stuff. It's like I wanted a small, really tight collection that I could really enjoy, and I think that's what I have. And I got a few other little things here and there. And if you can notice, one of my favorite things, that's my cat, Broomhilda. Hello. So anyway, one of my favorite things is obviously the cantina, as you can see. So I have those figures carded. I have the place set. I have all the figures loose. I have a couple other little things here and there. But you know, um, early on, even though I'm not into modern because I think modern is kind of like it's just it doesn't stop. It just keeps going, and when do you stop? You know, like you just run out of space, I guess. But I see people that keep getting more stuff even when they don't have space and just storing it in bins and junk. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. As it is, I think I got too many things as it is. But I was really into when Hasbro started releasing the Cantina figures back. I don't know when that started, like in early 2000s. Um, and those are pretty neat to me because that's my favorite scene. And I like, man, I got this cat right in front of me, right when I want to do this. Get over there, Broomhilda. All right, so um, so I was intrigued by those. So that was my only role was okay. I'm gonna collect these modern figures as they came out, and so it took a while, and I don't know how many are there. And over the years, they released better versions of the figures. So every once in a while, when I'd see something like that, I would pick up a better version, like the Doctor or Walrus Man. I don't like the Panda Baba thing. I just call them by the original names. But so that continued for a little bit, and then Hasbro pretty much stopped releasing them. And every once in a while, there's something there. You can see in my case, I have the Doctor. I forget his name, whatever his name is. We got the death sentence on 12 System guy. I decided to buy him recently because they released like a vintage version of it and threw it in my vintage cantina just because. But other than that, that was it for modern. And I had this display for the longest time in my shelf, and I always wanted to build the bar a little, or the dispensary part of the bar. I always wanted to do that, and I started 3D printing some of the parts, and I just never got around to really like doing it, and just the thought of like assembling it and painting it, and it's just like I'm just so lazy in my old age, man. I don't want to do that stuff. I got too many hobbies. I got guitar. I'm learning how to play the organ, man. Like some scary ass organ, and I got astronomy. I do astrophotography, and it's like I don't got time to build models and paint them, and man, I got a backlog of that stuff that I got to get rid of. Anyway, so fast forward to last year to 2024, and Hasbro says, "Hey, we're gonna do the cantina." I'm like, "Oh yeah, dude, I'm totally jumping on this." Um, so I decided to pick that up. And here's how I decided to display mine. I put it in the same area that I had my original cantina in. And I can't display the entire set, which I'm completely fine with. And I'm not going to make room for that. If I ever get a bigger place, maybe. But for now, I thought I'd give you an idea in case you have limited space of what you can do with your cantina. And basically, what I did was I have one, two, three, four parts plus the bar section. Um, and I kept in my original display. I had the cardboard cantina that Hasbro had released. I had cut that out as a backdrop, so I kept that in the back. And I didn't open up the figures. I used the original figures I had. I don't know if I'll open those up. I might sell those since I don't really need them or want them really. And I got a couple of custom sisters back there that are it's fine good enough for me. So this is what I did. Got a few of the chairs out, a few of the tables, a couple of the alcoves, and I kept it really minimal to fit in this really tiny area of my bookcase that I had my original cantina in. So hopefully, if you're limited in space and don't want to pull everything out, maybe this will give you an idea of what to do. Um, and that's it. Here's a shot of it with the lights off at night. So I didn't really put much thought into their placement. I just kind of put them. Obviously, I put the entire band in that alcove. There's all 7 of them in there. Just crammed them in there. Kind of hard to see, but I didn't put a lot of thought into it. So I might come back at a certain point and reconfigure them. But for the most part, they're where they should be in the movie scene, but not religiously placed. There's some freedom in there. I didn't display any of the heroes. I just wanted to do aliens in this display. I do have them, but I think they take away from the atmosphere, in my opinion. My favorite are these two Duros discussing things. So that's it. Here, let me show you the rest of my case, in case you're wondering, hey, what's all that other junk? So, this is basically my second case of Star Wars crap. On top, I got all my books, all the important books. I got some monster toys down here, vintage Remco monster toys. And then this is my nostalgia catch-all, where I just have a bunch of things that mean something to me from my childhood. And that's the case. So, anyway, it was a quick video to present my little display of the very expensive and possibly not worth it to you. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. I went the deluxe route, and it's a toy, man. It's a plastic thing. I think there's people that are annoyed that it doesn't have a roof, which I wasn't really annoyed because of where I'm going to display it, obviously. But I was kind of like irked that the top of the cantina bar section seems to be exposed, and so you could, it seems unfinished. But other than that, I'm happy with the purchase. I had, I had a few $100 to spend that would have gone to fast food or something stupid last year, so I decided to buy it. And there you go. Hopefully maybe you'll get an idea of how to display yours. All right, see ya. Brumhilda, up, up. Brumhilda, up, up, up.